My name is Annie. I'm a resident in social work here at Big Tree Therapy. In my own life, I had um, these memories from when I was a kid of some trauma that happened. So I actually went through the process of therapy myself with several really great therapists. So I was really inspired to continue my education journey at that point and pursue my master's degree. Um, I had experienced the power of telling my own story and kind of breaking the silence on my own traumas. So that's really my passion, like creating a safe place where people can break the silence. I work with people who are struggling with trauma primarily, people who might have PTSD or maybe don't meet all the markers for PTSD in the DSM, but are still struggling with the effects of a trauma. I really enjoy working with people who um, have maybe something from childhood that they realize now is still impacting them and helping kind of create that freedom and peace that they've been missing in their life due to just the lingering impacts of trauma. I mostly work with adults, but I do also sometimes work with students, usually in the middle school, high school range. EMDR is a therapy that I have found to be extremely effective and also gentle um, when it comes to working through trauma of any kind. I find so much joy just seeing people come in with really heavy memories, really difficult triggers that make life really hard. PTSD and um, just everyday life sounds or like sensory tastes, textures that can just really bring someone right back to that trauma. Maybe it was 18 years ago, but it's still so active because we hold that in our bodies. So, yeah, my greatest joy in being a therapist is seeing people start at like a level 10 with how hard a memory is, and then seeing that go down to 0. People often ask, how do I know it's going to be a good fit? And that's super important to have a great fit with your therapist. For me, I strive to form a genuine connection and relationship through empathy. So, really working to understand what your everyday life is like and what your past experiences were like. A lot of times I might check in to make sure that I'm clearly understanding. I might rephrase and just kind of build that open communication so that we both know you are being heard and you truly feel seen. With the COVID-19 pandemic, that really opened up a lot of space for online therapy, and a lot of people tried that for the first time and found it to be very helpful with very few drawbacks. It provides a lot more flexibility. Something I would say to someone who's on the line about seeking therapy is to just give it a try and talk with your therapist about what your goals are, what you're struggling with, and um, you can kind of feel it out. And if you feel like it's not a good fit, it's really okay. And we don't take that personally. Working at Fig Tree is a really positive experience and a place where we are all constantly growing um, and collaborating with each other to provide the best quality of care to the people that we see.